Toyota presents Let's Go Places on the Recruiting Trail as we hit the road to meet some of the nation's best prospects. This week, we're stopping in Bradenton, Florida to meet IMG Academy basketball star Silvio De Sousa. Angola is a country located on the west coast of Africa. It's the home of one of the best amateur basketball players in the world. But for Silvio De Sousa, he knows his home wasn't the best place for him to pursue his athletic goals.
I used to be a soccer player, and my mom used to see me playing with like some kind of small balls, little things, and I used to just throw. And my mom thought like I could be a good player, basketball player, and she signed me out to a team back home, and I just started doing it. I used to suck a lot, and people just laughed at me.
That laughter didn't last long as he quickly proved that he was more than capable of competing with the best of any players in his age group. His mother's intuition proved to be correct, and Silvio made the move to Montverde Academy in Florida, where his uncle was a coach and welcomed his 6'8" frame. From there, he moved on to IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida, for the opportunity to work out in some of the best facilities in the world and receive training from top-flight instructors.
Well, he came in, I think, with a new surrounding and a new setting. I mean, he was very shy early on. I mean, if you get to know Silvio more, he's very reserved, he's very quiet and soft-spoken, but he's got a great heart. That's the one thing you find out about him the more time you spend around him. So, initially everything was just kind of feeling his way around and being pretty calculated maybe on trying to figure out how things ran at the academy here. When I came here,
It was the hardest thing ever, because back home we speak Portuguese, and while here I had to learn English, and because I did not know any English. And get to know the language and get used to people was like something really hard. But thank God I got to learn it, and now I can speak it.
Not only has he overcome the language barrier, he's also developed into an impressive player on the court. The raw ability he showed as a youngster is now being fine-tuned, and he is starting to show an impressive all-around game that has earned him scholarship offers from many of the nation's best programs.
When I came to USA, first thing I told my coach was, I want to be one of the top 20 players in the nation. And I remember 2 weeks or a month after that, I was on top 10 players in the nation. And it was something that motivated me a lot to keep working.
He's probably got the most upside of any player that we have in the academy here, just based on his size. I mean, he's got a, there's some people will say he's got a college-ready body. He has a pro-ready body already, and again, his skill level, he can do a lot of different things. I mean, he can play on the perimeter, he can play inside, he can rebound, he can run. So, in terms of what his projections are, I mean, his talent's at a really high level.
The NBA has seen some great players from the African continent, from Hakeem Olajuwon to Manute Bol to Serge Ibaka. Silvio hopes one day he'll be able to add his name to that list of players.
To be honest, I want to make it pro and help my family, also help other people that need help. That's how I want to.
Before he heads to the NBA, college comes first. He signed with the Kansas Jayhawks as a 2018 prospect, but he may graduate IMG Academy this December. If he does, he could enroll at Kansas in January, which means he could help the Jayhawks this season. Whether it's this year or next, Silvio De Sousa should be an impact player in the Big 12 in the near future.